What's going on, everybody? Non-TCG here. Just a quick video here on a Saturday because there's a bunch of Pokemon Center items that are about to sell out. So just want to talk about what's left, what quantities, etc. So Twilight Masquerade booster boxes. This is the big one. The boxes have gone crazy on TCG Player. We're talking 180, 185. No reprint appears to be in sight. Now on Pokemon Center, Twilight Masquerade looks like it has approximately 1,900, 1,800 boxes left. It had 3,000 2 days ago, so they are selling out relatively quickly. I would expect these to be gone probably in the next 2 days, maybe a little bit sooner. Moving to Crown Zenith, this is, I believe it's 12 packs. The Zamazenta, the Zacian is gone. Everything else Crown Zenith is gone. So this is effectively the only item left. There were about 7,000 of these available a couple days ago. It's now down under 2,000. So these are also going to sell in the next couple days. I mean, you're talking $5 a pack. Plus you get, the pins and shit like that. So if you want it, buy it now. Vivid Voltage, this just crossed the 10,000 box threshold. It's been selling, 75, 50, 100 boxes a day. It's starting to pick up steam a little bit just because everything's going nuts. But there's probably a couple weeks of inventory left in Vivid Voltage before it's gone. Shrouded Fable, a Pokemon Center ETB. This is one of my favorites. Quite honestly, I was kind of waiting for and I have probably 20 cases of this. I was waiting for Pokemon Center to offer promo after the holidays here, just to see, just to kind of reduce my cost a little bit because the promos always have value. There's over 20,000, and 20,000 is the max of inventory that can be read. So there's over 20,000 here. So this is not going out of stock anytime soon. AST Radiance, same situation. There's over 20,000 of these ETBs. I'm sure these got caught up at the same time where all the other ETBs, Lost Origin, Chilling, Silver Tempest, were all reprinted out the ass, kind of at the tail end of Sword and Shield. So there's still 20,000 of these. Moving to Battle Styles, this is interesting because there's also more than 20,000 of these in inventory as well. So when they reprinted everything near the end of COVID, they just went to absolute town on and went ham on all this stuff. And it's just, there's so much of this freaking product out there right now. Now, that doesn't mean it doesn't go away, but it's there's still a good chunk out there. Nothing imminent. Moving on to this, the 2022 Trainer Toolkit. This actually has a pack of Evolving Skies in it, which is confirmed. And if you have any questions about any of these, just Google the item, go to videos, and things will pop up. Things will pop up, videos with the packs. You can watch the opening. So there were 9,000 of these available. Now there's less than 1,000. I know people in my Discord. I gave everybody the heads up because I was just bored going through the products, just Googling videos to see what was on here. But I think the Anon Discord has bought like 8,000 of these, which it's decent value. It's probably between $35-ish and $40 of value. I don't know what the other packs are. They're all Sword and Shield. None of them are junk. Probably some Astral Brilliant. So whatever. Stellar Crown. This set is now $152 on TCG Player. There's about 7,200 of these still for sale. I think in the next couple days is Stellar Crown because the supply is really drying up. As this pushes to MSRP, now these are going to start to sell, and I would imagine we probably have 3 weeks left of having Stellar Crown available at MSRP, and then these are going to be gone. Moving on to the next one, the 3-pack blisters. I didn't look at these. It's actually a pretty darn good price for Astral. They're generally a couple thousand of these at any point in time. The Dialga V-Star, these are going to be sold out in about 3 seconds. There's less than 50 of these available. In fact, I just bought a case. These come in a case of 6, which the stacking is interesting. But if you look at these, it's actually really cool, and it's $40, but you're getting 2 Fusion Strikes, 2 Astrals, and 2 Lost Origins. So these are basically $20, 35 and 5. I mean, it's probably $45 of value right now. But as the loose packs dry up through rip and chips, it's going to be a decent buy for sure. I just kind of wanted to have it. Trobigos Ultra Premium Collection. I just looked this one up. This is gonna have some tailwinds just because of the pack mix and the fact that there's 18 packs in this, which is actually really badass. Just scrolling to see what the inventory of these are. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the world that gives a shit about this, and it's just because of the number of packs in it. But it's basically 2 of every pack except for base set. I'm sorry, 3 of every pack except for base set, and then 2 temporal. But the promos are probably worth 10, 12, $15 as well. And it's actually a nice little. It's a little bit less gaudy than the other UPCs. So it's cool to store. But yeah, about 9,200 of these. At some point, the fact that the Greninja, the GameStop exclusive, is selling for $150, and this can still be had for under $100, and this is far superior, is a little mind-boggling, but whatever. Okay, let's go back up. These stacking tins, I actually looked to see how many of these are up, and these are interesting. They're not loading right now. But they're interesting because it's 2 Lost Origin and a Darkness Ablaze. Now, the Darkness Ablaze is, granted, it's $200 box, but it's probably $4, $5 if you want to sell it now. But the Lost Origin packs are going to be $8 or $9 here very shortly. In fact, the Giratina is a little bit ahead of the Gengar in price wise. So Palkia, same scenario here. It's gonna be 2 Fusion, 2 Lost Origins, 2 Astral. Same deal. If you want the packs, it's actually a reasonable way to get it. And again, 6 per case. The stacking tins, going back to these, they were like 4,000 or 5,000 of each of these. And if you get these, I think these are the full seal. The partial seal are resold by MJ Holdings. That you'll see them in Target, Walmart. They have some newer packs. I think it's like a Silver Tempest, an Astral, and a Brilliant Stars for about the same price. So just a heads up there. Temporal Forces, this is still showing 20,000 plus. I just want to run this real quick through the engine. Again, it's showing 20,000 plus because I believe that these are being ready to send to distribution for a little restock of temporal. Because there's no reason why this is kind of where it is, and they don't need 20,000 bucks to sell on the website. Last couple items of point, these 1-1 packs aren't a big deal. Brilliant Stars build and battle boxes. There's still like 9,000 of these out there, which are pretty interesting. These little Sinnoh boxes, or the tins, they have 2 packs. One's an Astral, one's a Brilliant. I believe they're all the same, but again, you're going to want to do a quick Google search on these. The Cyrus Premium Collection, it's moving. What's interesting is they do show an Evolving Skies pack. I have yet to see any openings with Evolving in it. 8, so it says 8 packs there. Description. See, here it says 7 packs in the description, but here they show 8, so I think this is the wrong picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it is 7. But either way, I have not seen Evolving here. I may buy a few just to see, just to roll the dice and see what's going on. But I would imagine if it would have Evolving, it would have been sold out by now. Let's see if there's anything else of note before we wrap it up. These Crown Zenith guys here, these are going to sell out in the next couple days as well. Cleaver, this is interesting because they had the 4-pack version at Target. I bought a few of those. It's actually Fusion and Lost Origin. This is a little bit weaker pack wise. Build and Battle for Silver Tempest. There's only a couple hundred of these left, so Silver Tempest is going to be completely gone. So anyway, just wanted to walk everybody through this. There's really nothing here of note worth looking at. Astral Radiance, same thing. There's a couple thousand of these still, and since you can get the ETBs for $40 or $50, whatever, doesn't even make any sense to pay attention to the Build and Battle stadiums. So anyway, guys, I know this came as a request. Just wanted to walk through this real quickly so everybody has it. All right, temporal loaded. Yeah, they're still showing us 20,000 plus temporal forces. So yeah, this is the correct mix. So this is Clara, 2 Astral, 3 Silver Tempest, a Brilliant, and a Fusion Strike. So the Cyrus pack, which shows a different picture, does not have those packs, as far as I can tell. It has this guy here. It has the newer packs. So anyway, guys, like, subscribe, join the Discord. You know, a lot of good things going on, and keep your eye on Stellar Crown and Silver Tempest. They're zooming. So, all right, guys, have a good one.